stay in the area without staying in the area.
This fucking shrine to learn how to throw things broke 2 of my weapons. And spoiler alert, I already knew how to throw things. Exciting news.
I didn't see a weapon that was a thing for.
Or on. Wow. 10 weeks.
The first time I encountered that, I didn't
you're
want to
talking
waste.
about her.
The first time I encountered that, I didn't want to waste the weapons. So I made a halberd, and it was funny. I find it really funny how everything's decayed, and I think it's brilliant, to be honest. Yeah, but it also makes sense because it's like they want you to use the fuse ability.
But the fuse ability also doesn't make any sense for the numbers. Like, how is a log giving more damage than a boulder?
I don't think I've ever actually attached a log to anything.
Neither have I. I usually just use
It's not really worth it. It gives a lot of damage, but then it breaks very easily.
I mean,
Luckily, it doesn't break the whole weapon, it just breaks the log.
Let's say my current highest fuse item gives 35 attack power.
My current highest item gives it's a silver Lionel horn, and it gives, let me find it,
45, 42 or something like that.
I love how silly it looks when you have a really long weapon on your back. Oh, that's the wrong direction.
I've had a silver Lionel horn.
Because I have a thing like it's plus 50. It's 55. You probably had the mace horn, which is 51. But the saber horn is 55.
I had both. You get both when you kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was trying to find one of them, and I was like, "There's a Lionel down there," and it's kind of blue. It was in fact very much silver.
That's a mood. Was I leaving this cave? What was I doing here? It doesn't matter. I'll come back to that later. Anyway, let's just drag everyone here. Get that old Charity out of here.
Get out of here, old Charity. Broken bitch.
Put in the new Charity doesn't have a name tag.
I don't know.
How will we know who she is?
Who is this Charity? I learned there's a shop in Terrytown that will
rip your weapons apart.
Yeah, it'll unfuse your stuff. And I've been using that for shields. It's like, oh, this is cold.
That really annoying shrine, hun?
I need to go there because something I killed dropped
what?
Is this that really annoying one?
Fragment
I don't know.
Or a star fragment staff or something. And I'm like, man, this is a useless weapon, but I want that star fragment. And so it's just been sitting in my inventory.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's okay.
A cool thing that happened was I was skydiving and a falling star fell right beside me and I caught it in the air and it was the dopest shit I've ever done. It was so fun. I was so excited.
That is not fair.
What is not fair?
What's not fair?
I was fusing a weapon and a Lionel jumped on my head. That's all.
I mean, you deserved it. Anyway, you all yada 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 looking for clay, got some stuff, yada yada yada. Why is there an extra Yabo token on this map?
That I thought that same thing.
It's gone now. Yada yada yada. Work your way through the forest, yada yada yada. Made your way to the waterfall, yada yada yada. Giant mosquitoes flying around, yada yada yada. What are you doing?
Making our way downtown.
We've already made it downtown?
Well, no, we gotta go down the cliffside.
No, you're building downtown. But that's not where you're at. That's like a direction that Quorum won't be able to find back a ways.
That is correct.
Anyway.
I suppose we should enter combat.
I mean, you could just try to ignore them.
Could try to ignore them.
I think we've tried that strategy previously, haven't we? I don't recall it being successful.
I think you shot at them and then decided to ignore them. After Charity and Quorum missed their shots and were like, nothing happened here, right? And then you walked away. I think the first time you guys decided to fight them, but
yeah, that sounds like us.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, have you guys gotten any of the Gloom set?
No.
I don't know if I've bought 2 pieces, but I have access to 2 pieces.
What the fuck was
I have
that?
no other
know.
reason to use Pell for other than that.
Yeah, I just don't. I've just been saving them up until I find more statues.
I found 2 of them. One of them is just chilling, and I climbed it and got the Dark Link chess piece.
I have found 4. They do
God.
seem tied to overworld locations in a way.
Oh, did you guys know that shrines and light roots are in the same locations?
Yes.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, so if you have a shrine and don't have a light root, and vice versa, you can use it to find the other ones.
In my experience,
That's very good
in my
to know.
experience, it's been light root first.
Yeah, I'm pretty much trying to fill out the entire depths map.
Yeah, the depths is kind of boring, to be honest.
I mean, I didn't say it was fun to chill down there. It's just I want the map filled.
Enjoy the depths. I now have all Lionel bows. Fantastic. It's very nice with Lionel bows too, because seeds are duplicated. But I just make a hover bike and I throw a giant bright blue seed on it, and then I can just fly everywhere and see everything.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a
It's
headlight.
very fun. Yes.
Are
That
there
is
ways
fun.
to fucking get the battery to last longer?
Yes.
A bit with besides fucking using the zonite darkness.
Yes.
Yes.
But regardless, what are you guys
But you got to
doing?
get like a lot of whatever it is, right?
If you explore the depths, it's really not that much. Like, you get a ton if you actually like go through and explore.
Anyway, what are you guys doing?
Yes, so
I'm waiting for someone else to make a move because I don't want to be the person who gets us killed.
That's Quorum's job.
that
Yep.
And you know, that's some real character growth.
again, sorry, bro.
I mean, we got to clear them out so we can build here, right? Or drive them away at the very least.
Yeah.
Does anybody have
don't
like
think
a
we
lot
have
of
to say.
citronella?
I think Quorum would be the most likely to have a lot of citronella.
Or Or
Do you?
charity.
Or charity, yeah.
I was going to do something this time that I remember. It was summon monster. What was it? Spell conjures one of the creatures from the first level list in the accompanying summon monster table. There it is. Celestial dog, owl, giant fire beetle, fiendish raven. I wanna summon an owl and just get it to distract them, I guess. Try to lead them off.
On your turn, appear spell to conjure. You can change it. Okay, you do choose. An air, chaotic, earth, fire,
Tassa's ready, baby.
lawful
Okay,
spell
thank you.
type. A tiny bag and a small, not necessarily lit candle. Interesting. Celestial owl. Owl. Damn.
Can I help you?
I'm looking at the map.
I went to the kitchen to get pasta, and I looked back, and Jordan was switching the game over to his profile.
You don't have the map I have.
Got up for 2 minutes, you know, that's it.
Boom.
I mean, I'm not gonna play. I'm just looking at the map.
I thought you were talking to Zeus.
That's I did too. Owl.
I
Yeah,
thought
Zeus is playing the game.
Where did you want this owl summoned?
Right in, like, I guess the midst of it.
Like there?
Yeah, I wanted to basically just try to gather their attention, you know,
Okay.
lead them off.
So are you gonna have it attack someone, or are you just gonna have it try to fly away?
I'm gonna have it attack, but not actually, like, I don't want to roll anything, but it's gonna, like, get in their faces and be aggressive and then fly away when they start trying to attack it.
Does an owl have an intimidate? That has a -3 to intimidate.
Okay, then I guess I'll just attack it.
Well,
I really just
I
want
was
them to
just
follow it
curious.
away.
That doesn't seem correct to me. I am very intimidated by owls. If an owl was trying to square up with me, I would be scared.
I feel like I could fuck up an owl. I probably get fucked up a little bit myself, but you know,
I don't actually have to say.
I feel like I could fuck it up more. Okay. Click. Close all these windows. Well, let's just act on your turn. Oh, that was Trina's track. I thought that was the spell. Oh, you also didn't actually cast the spell.
I hate how it does this. Like, I press 1 to prepare it, and then also have to type 1 to prepare it. It's really fucking annoying. Like, really, really fucking annoying. I do have spells left of that type. Okay, Vasa?
There it is. Okay, and the last one round.
Jordan did not save my shit. I have to start the shrine over.
I did save.
I mean, when you save
It didn't work.
when you save a shrine, you don't save your progress in the shrine.
Oh, okay. I wasn't very far anyway. It's not actually an issue, but
I did not know it didn't save the progress in the shrine.
I think it'll save if you have gotten the chest or not. And that is about it. Alright.
It didn't remove one of my... I'm so fucking confused.
Oh, if I click the button, it summons the owl onto the map.
oh, that's cool.
Neat.
Oh.
I already
took the cat to me.
had summoned an owl.
Okay,
Well,
yeah.
it's a wolf, so...
I can't stand how this fucking application does its spells. It's really annoying. I'm tempted to just completely do it elsewhere
I mean, that's fine. I don't really care.
and just have it set to have these always prepared, essentially.
Uh,
You gotta do it the Madison way and just not
all right, yeah.
just avoid playing a caster at all costs.
Well, I was going to, and then Iris made the the point that we probably need a cleric, and I was willing to bite that bullet.
Someone who has access to healing magic. Terika, why are you lopsided?
I was trying to zoom in with my trackpad, and instead of zooming in, it rotated me, and now I can't unrotate me. So, Terika, thank you.
Terika
I
was
didn't know
leaning
how
pretty
else to do it,
heavily.
and my trackpad just was not responsive, so I was gonna wait for a lull and be like, yeah, Terika's standing on his head now.
There were 2 Yabos, a charity was broken, I summoned a bunch of owls. This sounds about right. Anyway, your owl has lured one of the boyos.
Only one?
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
it's an owl and a mosquito that's the size of the owl. I don't think it's going to get much more food than that.
Damn, I wish I wouldn't have wasted a spell.
I mean, you took care of one of them.
It was a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, if we want to actually routinely get clay from here, we're gonna have to figure out a way to, like,
Let's just kill him.
build a nest of these or
could-
something.
I was trying to do it
I
in
was
a
gonna
different
say,
way,
they're
but
probably a nest.
if we're just gonna fight them, then let's just fight them.
Yeah.
Oh, because I'm
Worms down.
There must be a nest somewhere.
There's gotta be something we can do to stop this infestation. I mean,
Does
maybe it's
someone
not
wanna
fair to say
try-
infestation when this is their home and we're the intruders, but, you know, whatever.
We got that colonialism in us.
Yeah, I was
Um,
gonna say, we're colonial, so.
Does
That's how it works.
anyone want to? Should we have someone sneak around and try to find the nest, real quick?
I mean, it's not guaranteed to be close. Like, this is a lake here, yeah, I don't super know how big the lake
It's quite large.
Yeah. I think we're just gonna have to, like, kind of systematically go around the lake. See if there's anything we can do to stop this.
Also, still
mean,
find
like-
out if it's actually worth it or not, because you still haven't determined if it's actually clay.
Yeah. Like, we need to get down, like, maybe the solution is, like, we clear out a lot of them, and, like, when we send workers here, we just send guards with them, too. But we just have to kill these ones so we can explore right now.
Let's do this handy thing that I realized I could do earlier. Just add you all to combat.
Ooh. That's a good initiative, bud.
Yeah, I have a fairly decent initiative, I just haven't rolled super well in the past.
It's
What
another
was that about him?
Never mind, my initiative sucks.
Where are you doing, Link? Stop that.
Just the suffering of Mattis out of the background fighting the controls. Alright.
Wasn't even really fighting. It was just a leaned on the controller slightly, and Link was just trying to shoot shit at random.
Well, the good news is the one that you lured away, Lightning, was the one who won initiative.
Hey.
So I'll just end. Oh, I ended initiative. God damn it.
Oops.
Oops. Mubby. Oh, cool.
Yo.
It looks. Oh no, it didn't.
Yo. Come on, man.
I mean, I'm just going to type in your orders again.
Okay.
What did everyone get? Trina?
20.
I wasn't paying any attention.
I mean, it's in chat. I just don't want to flip back and forth between tabs.
Yep.
I had a 19.
Let's just go down this order.
17.
Trina, what did you get?
Okay.
17.3.
Madison?
17.
17 flat.
Yep.
Charity?
I am at exactly where I should be, 1401.
Cool. Tariko, you got like what, 19?
19.2. I don't think you need it.
And then Yabo, you got a 20.
20.03.
Good enough.
Your turn. I'm gonna run up to this boy, and I'm gonna just start bashing it.
They're flying creatures.
Oh.
They're not just mosquitoes
Well, I
just
jump
walking
up.
on the ground.
I mean, they could be hovering, person height. How high are they?
Probably 15 or so feet.
How high are they?
Okay, then I won't fucking move. I'll whip out my crossbow
Whipped out.
and I'll pop a cap in its ass.
Okay. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt that you had it reloaded before combat started, because, you would have realized that.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm
I got
confused. Why did it just tell me what the crossbow is and not actually make an attack?
Because you're clicking on heavy crossbow and not the actions part.
I'm clicking on my little fucking taskbar thing at the bottom where the crossbow is supposed to be an attack.
Did you drag the action or did you drag the name? When you did that?
I don't know.
You probably just dragged the name instead of the action. So it's just whenever you click it, it's creating you draw a heavy crossbow back by turning a small winch description. If you go into your character sheet and at the bottom hover over the actions and drag that down, that should work instead. Although it's saying sling bullet for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck. For some reason, it won't let me change the ammunition. I don't know why.
I rolled the right damage die, which is what matters. Well, 14 hit. I always misread this. I always read the creature name as Streg, but it's Sturge. A 14 will not hit.
Lit.
Oh, wait, no, they're flat-footed. It will hit. Because they haven't
Lit.
acted yet in initiative. And it takes 1 point of damage.
Lit. That's me.
4. I mean, go ahead and pass your turn then.
Oh, sorry.
Forgot that it does cool music when it's my turn. So, okay, it's 15 feet up. Would that still be within like 30 feet for a point blank shot or no?
I don't feel like doing Pythagorean theorem. So yes.
And you said it's flat-footed, right? So I can use sneak attack on it. Yeah. I think this is the first time I've been able to use both of these abilities together.
Whoa. This is the first time you've got a sneak attack too, isn't it?
I think it might be. It just hasn't lined up well for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna pull up my crossbow and attack.
And a explosion of viscera just pop. Just this disgusting pile of bug goo just drops to the ground and splatters all over these bushes.
Alright, took my movement to actually pull out the crossbow and have it loaded, so that's already my turn.
Alright.
Guess I did something at least, so that's cool.
It's gonna buzz on over. Tariko, Yabo, Charity. Each of you roll a d20. the zoom in of shame whenever someone rolls
r/. One day we will
Nice
learn
thing in, so I can click a button.
You can make a macro at the bottom, and then you can just click that button.
Yeah, I tried to make that at one point, and it never worked. It didn't work.
Anyway,
out, so.
Yabo, you're the lucky winner of this guy's attack.
Yay.
Yay! +7 to hit.
They're 15 feet in the air, so I can't punch them.
But they can fly down.
I did 1 damage, and now I get fucking attacked.
Yeah, but now you can punch him, right? Because he's trying to attach to you.
Sure.
What's your AC?
That's a good question.
Well, a 12 probably won't hit, so that's fine.
My AC is 17.
Can I stagger these two on the same space? No, I can't. That's fine. Let's go with another round of d20s for the same 3, please. Tariko's turn. Does 17 hit Tariko?
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it does. Yep.
Alright. You have been grappled. Or effectively grappling. Effectively grappled.
Help! It's as big as me! Help!
And that is
What is the difference between being grappled and effectively grappled?
It's not an actual grapple check. It doesn't
Okay.
have to make the grapple check to attach to you. That's the big difference. Emma,
Corum is not going to shoot into the friends.
Thank you. Personal growth. We love that.
we'd love to see it.
Nope. 20, 25, 30. And then, yeah, Corum can definitely reach that. I'm gonna. Is that? Can I see this guy? I can see, this guy. Okay,
If you couldn't see this guy, he would be.
I couldn't see him on the thing. Yeah.
You couldn't see him.
Look at that. All right, I'm gonna shoot my my composite longbow at him.
Okay. Go ahead and make your roll.
Well,
That's a
nope.
miss.
Corum did not see that guy as well as he thought he did.
It just kind of like lands onto a tree branch and just kind of sits there for a second as your arrow soars off and plops into the water behind him.
Yeah, I'll end my turn. Where's the thing that I end my turn with?
In the little combat thing at the bottom.
It's the second tab.
Aha.
What with the swords?
Yep.
The combat encounters tab.
Okay. I want to help Terrico with the one that's on him. I feel like I shouldn't bad at it.
Do it.
I mean, can I just like try to, I don't know, punch it or something? Like they're pretty weak. It doesn't seem to take that much to explode them.
It can be struck with a weapon or grappled itself. To remove an attached strig through grappling, you just need to pin the strig or sturge. So,
So if I do a grapple check,
yep, an opposed grapple check. It fails. Hard. Terrigo's just so small and limber, you just kind of manage to pick it up off of around him. Just kind of rip.
I just put my hands around it, and Terrico just like slips away.
I just imagine you picking up both Terrico and the thing and just pulling them apart with both hands.
Picking up Terrico and just kind of shaking it a little bit.
I was imagining.
I like to imagine that it grabbed onto me and Terrico just like curled up into a little ball and didn't realize it wasn't even touching him anymore. He was just like, help!
I was thinking it was like one of the little like claw machines, and it didn't quite have the grip, and it just fucking separated.
Yeah.
And then, can I just like squeeze it or something?
I mean, that would be a next turn thing. So you did have to rip him off.
Okay, so I just have it grappled.
You are grappling it as opposed to it grappling
Terrico.
Exactly.
Uno reverse, motherfucker.
So it will get an opportunity to try to break that grapple on its turn, correct?
Yes. Or grapple you back.
And which one is this in the turn order?
This is the second one.
Okay. So a couple people go again before this thing goes.
Yes.
Okay, well, you know, that's pretty good. I got it off of Terrico.
Hector's just there holding a bug.
You know how it is.
Charity.
Alrighty. I'm going to leave.
Are you going to take up your 5-foot step, or are you full moving?
I'm just leaving.
Okay. It will get its attack of opportunity. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Why can't I see Hector?
It has the one that is next to you and Yabo has grappled you. Effectively grappled you.
Okay, well, I don't really have anything for that.
You can move at half your speed if you want to do an opposed grapple check. Or you could just try to, grapple it yourself.
I can't shoot it.
Yeah. You could try to rip it off of yourself, but that would be the rest of your turn.
I guess I'll do that. What do I gotta roll?
A grapple check.
Is that under skills?
There should be a grapple.
It's under attack.
Yeah, there's a one in combat also.
At 11.
It got a 12.
Alrighty.
Rip. So you're grappling it.
No, it beat me.
Well, you're still grappled, is what I meant.
Oh, okay.
You are effectively grappled. And then... Is that one? Yeah. I'm just going to move both of them now.
Okay, Parm's a bad bitch. You can't kill him.
Does the 22 hit?
Yeah, that definitely hits. I said couldn't kill.
And does a
not
23
that-
hit?
Yeah, both of those hit.
You are grappled by 2 strings.
Actually, a 23 doesn't hit. It's weird.
Yeah, like my AC is 17 to 22, and then I can't get hit on a 23 to 26, but above that is danger zone again.
I mean, it does remind me in 5th edition, one of the rangers can get an ability that attacked for the rest of the round. You're by 5, so like you could get hit on a 17 and then suddenly not get hit on like 22, which is funny.
Yeah, casting shield.
Yeah.
Same kind of vibe there. Yabo.
Yabo.
Hector.
Yabo's a Pokemon. He says his own name.
Yabo. Charity is grabbed by one of the bugs. Hector is grabbing one of the bugs. And Corum, you can just barely see, seems to have 2 bugs on him.
I'm gonna grab the bug off of Charity.
Alright. Roll your grapple check. Or you're just trying to grab it, you're not trying to attack it, right?
Correct.
Gotcha. I'm clicking the button. Oh, I mistyped really badly. Minus 11 plus 14. Why is it doing it that way? Oh, if it was being grappled. Okay. I'm just going to re-roll that. I typed in plus 14 instead on accident. Okay, cool. It fails.
That's quite a modifier.
Well, it's weird because it's got a +1 like base attack grapple. Like if it was trying to grapple you normally, but it's actually a minus 11 flatly, but it gets +12 racial bonus. So it's a whole big thing where, because the way it grapples isn't through an actual grapple check, it's through its attach attack, its touch attack, which is effectively grappling. It's not actually grappling. So they have to give it the minus 11 plus 12 to amount to +1 when it's actually attached to, because it's grabbing onto you. It's very weird how the stat blocks works out because of like size modifiers and things. But anyway, it failed. You have ripped it off of Charity.
I'm now holding this bug.
You are now holding this bug.
Alright. Bug holders united.
Okay. And I could probably walk around with this bug.
Moving as part
But
of a
I can't.
grapple is half your speed with a grapple check as an action.
Yep.
So that'll be next turn if you
But
want.
I can't do anything else.
Not this turn, no.
Not this turn. Not even ripping its wings off.
Nope, because you had to rip it
Throwing
off
it
of
on the
Charity.
ground.
I mean, you could rip it off of Charity and then let it go. You don't have to be holding it if you don't want to. It just seems more effective to
Yeah, I'm
be
just gonna
holding
hold it.
to be holding it than being like, rip off a Charity.
Alright.
Here you go, mosquito friend.
You're free.
Okay, Cameron, I have questions.
Okay.
They're grappling them. If I shot with the crossbow, it would still run the risk of hitting either one of them, yes?
Correct.
Alright. Next question. Is it a movement to change from my crossbow to my rapier? Action?
I think drawing a weapon is part of a movement. But you can always just drop your weapon. Your crossbow.
Yeah, can I just drop my
drawing
crossbow
weapons
and...
used in combat requires a move action.
Okay. Can I just, like, drop the crossbow and pull out my rapier so that way I can stab the,
Yes.
Sturge?
Yes.
Okay. Follow-up to the follow-up. Do I have to worry if I miss stabbing the Sturge? Like, is there any, like, do I get bonuses for flanking, or is it, like, actually a penalty because I might stab the wrong person?
I don't believe there's a penalty off the top of my head for meleeing into a grapple. It's just, it's a lot harder to not shoot your friend when they're grappling.
Okay,
Can
that's-
confirm.
Speaking from experience.
If they're grappled, are they flat-footed?
No, but they do lose their dexterity bonus to AC. So I believe.
Alright, I can use sneak attack
believe
anytime
that- I
the
believe that
target
is
would be
correct.
denied a dexterity
Yes.
bonus.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to attack with a rapier, the one that Hector is holding, since Hector was kind enough to pull it off of me.
Excellent.
You are picking up what I was
That
putting
will,
down.
in fact, hit. This is a very sad damage roll, though.
Oh, it is a very sad damage roll.
No, he's actually putting down what you picked up.
The problem is that I have a -1 to strength, so even with my sneak attack and everything, it's just sad. Alright, that was a lot of questions. Do 2 damage.
It's better than dealing no damage.
Fair.
And having 0 questions.
I'm gonna say that Terraco was just really worried about hitting Hector, so like he just kind of weakly stabbed. Like, you know,
Yes.
In case he missed.
yeah. Like,
Okay.
man, wouldn't it suck if like Hector pulled off the Sturge and then Terraco just stabs Hector in the eye by accident?
Gotcha. So you need the weapon
would
finesse
suck.
to use dexterity on a
Yep.
rapier.
I don't think I was able to take it yet.
No.
So
Okay. That makes sense.
3.5 really makes you work for every single thing.
A little bit, but they give you the opportunity to work for it. It's the big part. Anyway,
I do.
2 points of damage to the one that is
Oh, no,
being
wait, that's the
held by
equipped one.
Hector.
I don't want to do that one.
Alright. It is the one that is being held by Yabo's turn. /RD20 plus 7. It's going to try to grab onto Yabo, and it will miss. As it's trying to squirm and wrap its head around and stab you with its like proboscis and its like sets of 8 legs and grab you on the arm. You're just kind of like holding it out in front of you like someone who's uncomfortable holding a baby would. As for the one that is grabbed by Hector, that will hit and he will start grappling you.
God damn it.
I'm assuming a 21 hits.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I would also assume that.
Let me double check the grapple real quick, actually. Because they are trying to attack your opponent. Sorry, well, it's 18 hit.
I don't know. My thing won't open.
I will click it myself then.
I think it will,
And
but I
18
don't know
will
for
hit.
sure.
Okay, so it didn't matter. Cool. Alright. So, the one that you ripped off of Terraco is now hugging onto you, which is super cute. Corum, you have 2 of them attached to you.
I do. And I'm also over here by myself. Okay. They have also both vanished. Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Okay, I was so confused
Because they're on top of you.
because they're on top of me. Yup. All right. Well, so I could drop my bow and take out my long sword, right? And then stab one of them.
Yes, so you can make a unarmed strike, a natural weapon, or a light weapon attack. Is a longsword a light weapon?
I have a long sword or a short sword. I don't know if it's a light weapon though.
I imagine a short sword's probably a light weapon. Let me... Oh, do you have a short sword? Oh, okay. You have a short sword in your inventory, it's just not listed in your combat. Let me click short sword. A popular offhand weapon. Alright, well, time to go to the weapons page I had open. And...
It says, I think it says type light.
Yep, a light melee weapon. Short sword. Yep. So you can make an attack. It's just with a -4 penalty.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Alright. Which one are you attacking? The first one in initiative or the second one?
First one.
Gotcha. That'll hit, and that'll kill the first one.
Sweet.
Now, which one is the first one?
I do like the image that there's 4 of us barely taking down 2 of them over here, and Korum's like 1v2ing them.
Pow, pow, pow.
Pow, pow. Alright. Well, there you go. That's your turn.
Sweet.
As you drop your bow and just kind of, as these two things are hugging onto you, rip out your sword and just kind of slash upwards at one of them, kind of cutting it in half as its bug guts spill to the ground, and it's kind of limply disconnects from you as the other's sticking its proboscis into you, trying to suck your blood.
The Corum.
You know how I've mentioned before that if I want your advice on the game, I'll ask you for it.
No backseat gaming.
Especially on like Tears of the Kingdom, it's like not a game where it's like, what are you doing? Because it's so freeform and doesn't give a fuck what you do.
I am making a giant mech that has a flaming penis. What's your issue?
Yeah, what's
Leave
your
me alone.
Everywhere about two.
There's not enough fire. That's my issue.
Hector, your turn.
Well, I want to get ungrappled. Do I just roll? Is there a check for that, or do I just roll a d20?
It's just another grapple check.
Okay.
Or you could stab him. Up to you.
I'm not sure if a greatsword is the most practical implement for stabbing a bug that is attached to my person.
It is still attached to you.
Yep. Okay. Well,
you don't really have the greatest freedom of movement and like your plate mail, and it's kind of like gotten into a weird place in some of the joints, so it's hard to kind of reach and rip off at this point.
And we've been traveling. I'm a little stiff.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, buddy, I'm sure if I can
So
stab
that's my
him
turn,
another
right?
4 times, he'll be down.
All right, Charity.
They're all like grappled, right?
Yabo is holding on to one, Hector is being sucked on by one, and Corum is being sucked on by one.
3.5
I don't
have
like how you said
held
that.
action.
Yes.
Okay, I guess I'll hold an action for when there's a thing I can shoot at that won't inevitably kill my party member by me shooting them in the face with an arrow.
It's only a chance that you'll hit your party member.
Like a fucking 50% chance.
And you won't one-shot them more than likely unless you crit like someone.
Yeah, I'll hold an action for any more to come up and I'll shoot them.
Maybe if you guys have a little more health in the future, you'll be more willing to shoot into grapples.
Listen,
for the meantime, we have learned that lesson.
We've learned the lesson, Cameron.
Very quickly. Alright, so you're just going to hold your action until someone is not grappled?
Yeah, it's something I can shoot at.
Or
Or something like, if another bug flies in from the distance, I'll shoot at that instead, but yeah.
Gotcha. So I think the ones out... Yeah. Out in the ways are still within your range, too. So... that is also an option. They're just not in initiative at the moment. Because they're so far away. Alright.
They're minding
Cora,
their own business.
would you like... I know you wouldn't like to. But will you please roll me a d4?
Corum has to roll a d4.
I mean, I could roll the d4, but it hurts more if I have you roll it.
Yeah, I know, Kim. Okay. So I do exclamation mark roll
/R
1d4
1d4.
/R
The
1d4. Okay.
honest God, the way I have to remember it is that it's like doing Reddit except then backwards.
That's fair.
All right, so this giant mosquito that is latched onto you has stuck its proboscis into you, and you can kind of feel a little bit of a numbing sensation as its kind of natural anesthesia that it emits in its saliva is entered into your muscles, into your system. But you suddenly start feeling a little bit lethargic and a little bit more slow, a little less tough as you take 2 points of constitution damage.
Constitution damage.
Yes.
Hot diggity dog. I don't like that.
And I'm trying to remember where I found the place to mark damage for ability scores, and I don't remember where it was. Oh, there it is. If you click on Constitution on the edit pencil, you can put in the damage and drain that you have taken.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
So that's how you keep track of that, and it is going to maintain its grapple on you. And we go back up to the top to Yabo, who is currently holding one of the mosquitos. Did you figure it out, Trina?
Nope. So where is this pencil
under
that I'm
attributes, under con.
Okay.
And then you can click.
I see.
Damage 2.
Damage 2, exactly. And then it edits it for you and does all that. Alright.
Alright.
Yabo.
I squish it. I just squeeze the life out of
See,
it.
that's what I wanted to do.
You're
I
gonna
really wanted to pop that motherfucker.
You're gonna make a unarmed melee attack.
Why is that an unarmed melee?
Because,
If you're gonna squish it, you're using your arms. You're not using a
Because-
weapon.
yeah, I mean,
And it's going
And
to
just
not
put it
just
down
let you
between your
squish it.
thighs.
Why can't it be like food to grab or like?
Also, you're really quiet, which is unusual for you. Or was it just me that he was very quiet?
No,
Oh,
he was very quiet.
Can I flurry it?
Yeah, I'm hearing you through Madison.
are you muted?
He's not muted in Discord.
Did your thing die again?
Like his headphones or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hear you guys, so I'm gonna go now.
Does your
That
head?
does make sense.
What did he say?
That he can hear us.
Yeah. Does your headset have like a mute button on the side?
It's just headphones, like earbuds.
Here, help. Hello.
Hello.
We can hear you.
Cool. Can I flurry of blows with this unarmed strike that is me just squishing a bug?
I'm going to say yes.
Hell yeah.
Just squish it twice in rapid succession.
Mada. Fuck. Yeah, that's twice in rapid succession for sure. Or 3 times in rapid succession, depending on how it actually ends up rolling out. But you've
You
got
do the little peck dance thing.
Good, what?
You know when like the bodybuilders make like one pec lift up and the other pec, go like back and forth.
Oh,
Like Terry Crews.
Yep. All right. You have this bug in your hands,
annihilate it.
and you just kind of grab it up to your body and just squeeze, and it just bursts. There is
Gross.
very little bits of bug left. All right. And then, of course, you did a little peck dance.
Sure.
No, I thought that's how he killed it.
Oh, yeah. Holds it up to his pecs and does the peck dance. And crushes it. That's his flurry right there. All right.
Yeah.
Flurry of peck blows.
Okay, so the grapple situation has changed with Hector. Is the Sturge still missing its AC bonus or no? Or its Dex AC?
Yes.
Alright. Let's do that again and see if maybe it turns out slightly better. Maybe it turns out slightly worse.
It's worse.
Yep.
As Hector is, like, stiffly trying to rip this bug off, you just kind of stab forward, your rapier going, like, between his, like, elbow and his main torso.
I'm sorry, I don't know what else to do!
Alright, Hector. 1d4, please.
Hey, Mouse, if you could click into the box, that would be extremely helpful. Thank you.
Trina, you sent something and then you unsent something.
Yeah, it didn't work like I wanted it to.
Were you trying to send a GIF / GIF of the peck dance?
I was trying to send a GIF, but not of the peck dance.
Alright, you take 1 point of con damage.
Okay. And I'm really sorry. I wasn't paying attention when you told Trina how to do that.
Go to your character sheet, abilities,
Okay.
and then the little edit pencil under con.
No, I didn't. That wasn't.
It's wrong, but I want you tonight.
That's what I wanted.
And I'm adding 1 damage. Is that what I'm doing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, that is very, very, very accurate, Trina.
Mhm.
All right. Corum. That's wrong, but I want you tonight.
What up with your boy? Okay. So, I'm gonna try to stab this other fucker. Right?
I'm
Might
gonna
as well
stab this fucker with this other fucker.
All right. Yeah, go ahead. Make your attack roll with the -4. You did not do the -4.
Oh, how do I do?
When you make the attack, there should be a attack roll bonus, or
Squeezing -4.
or squeezing also works.
Okay.
But
It's
I could just take the 4 away because it's not a hard math there. You do in fact miss.
it's saying that I'm next up.
You are
You
next
are.
up.
Oh, that was the Sturgis turn, wasn't it?
Yes.
Because so that was an attack, but I do still have a movement that I can do at half speed, right?
Movement while you're grappled is a standard action.
Oh, okay.
So you would have to do one or the other.
All right. Hey guys, these make me really sleepy. Really
That
tired.
doesn't
I
seem
gotta
good.
talk
You know,
to
I'm
Cora.
a little sluggish too, actually.
Yeah.
Hey, night night.
Weak.
All right, you. I'm assuming win this grapple. You in fact win the grapple, and have ripped off.
All right.
The bug.
So I'm not holding it, right? It's just not on me.
You could be holding it. I'll give it if you want, but it's currently not on you.
Continue holding it.
Okay.
But like as far. I'm like reaching my arms all the way out to get it away from me, which is not very far with my little arms, but it is funny.
Your little stubby dwarf arms. Charity.
I just like that you and that Sturge are going back and forth.
Guess I'll walk
This is
over
my
here
nemesis.
and start shooting ones out in the distance.
Alright. That works for me. Just ping which one you're shooting.
I like seeing all of our little
Targeted it.
photos
Gotcha.
go, ooh, what's over here?
If you see the little like red dot on the corner of that, it should be. I think that was the
It's
recent update.
It's purple.
Oh, purple. Yeah, that's my color. It tells you which character who's targeting what. Natural one.
Womp womp. At least it wasn't at a teammate.
Yeah.
So your arrow just kind of you're a little distracted with your friends getting like the blood sucked out of them, so you don't quite pull the arrow back the bow back all the way, and your arrow just kind of lands short of where you're aiming and slowly arcs down off the cliff. All right. Trina, roll me a d4, please.
Yeah, I kept. Nope.
You take 1 point of Constitution damage. Yabo.
Well, this is gonna kick me in the ass later, but.
In a way, them dealing con damage is better than them dealing health damage, because your cons are generally higher than all of your healths.
That is correct.
I guess you're not wrong.
I move over here, and I make an attempt to grapple this here one that's attached to my homeboy right here.
It's not currently attached. You could just attack it if you want.
Oh,
You could just kind of smack it.
okay.
If
And I would like to smack it.
roll your smack attack. And you're flexing your strong muscles are unimpressive to this strig as it squirms and flaps its wings and wiggles out away from your attacks, from your flurry of blows.
And then I'm just gonna back up.
Okay. Derico.
Alright.
You're gonna stab it?
I'll just try it again. I don't know what else to do.
You'll hit, and you'll deal your 2 points of damage.
Woo!
It is almost dead.
I'm getting there. Just another 5 stabs, I'm sure.
I mean, it's not too bad considering like you're
You
its size,
got this,
right?
Jericho. You're doing great.
Thanks, Hector.
It's going to try to escape your grab there. So go ahead and give me just a grapple check there, Hector. It's nearly dead. It wants to survive more than it wants to get food.
I would love to give you a grapple check. I would really enjoy doing that.
I would enjoy you doing it as well.
Thing is, the program would not enjoy me doing that. Apparently.
Do you want me to click the buttons to do that for you?
Yes, please.
You have succeeded.
Let's not if it goes bad, I can blame it on you.
You succeeded by a long shot. You are still holding on to the bug. It has not.
Alright.
It has not wiggled free of your grasp. Corum.
Ayo.
You gonna try to cut that thing off you again?
Well, the alternative is a grapple, right? What do we add to grapples?
I can tell you what your grapple bonus is. If you give me just a second. You get a +4 to grapple. But you will not be taking a -4 penalty to making the attack.
I won't be taking a -4 penalty in the future for taking the attack.
If you are grappled, it's a -4 penalty on the attack roll. It's not a penalty to the grapple check to try to escape the grapple.
Okay, I'll try to grapple it then.
Okay. You succeed.
Yeah.
It cannot physically roll high enough to beat that. Alright, you are
Sweet.
no longer grappled by it. It is no longer attached to you.
I just got it in my little hands.
Just ripped it off like a band-aid. Hector.
I'm gonna pop this motherfucker.
Alright. Go ahead and make your roll.
Yep. That roll that I'm gonna make.
That thing I am doing.
I got another meme for you, or another gift slash.
I don't know
gif.
how. I cannot find an unarmed strike.
I mean, you could just let go of it and attack it with your... Well, I guess you don't have your sword out.
Also, I want to pop it.
Also, you just want to hit it. We'll just roll a normal melee. Yep, that'll hit it. And you pop it. You just kind of
Cool.
hold it out in front of you and squeeze, and bug guts all over your hands, but it stops squirming. A little bit of your blood comes out with it, mixed with the guts, like when you slap a mosquito that sucked on you a little bit.
Yeah. Gross but satisfying.
Yep. Charity.
Guess I'll try to shoot the same one.
Alright.
A 10.
That will not hit.
I didn't think so.
It is not attached to you. But boy howdy, does it want to be attached to you. A 13? That probably won't hit you, right, Corum?
For my AC.
For your touch
no.
attack. For your touch attack, it will, and it's a touch attack.
Yeah.
So yes, it will.
Yeah, meets beats.
Yep. So you are being sucked on again.
They just love Corin.
They just really like Corum. He must be like AB negative or something.
That tracks.
Yabo.
He's in the bathroom.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Not bathroom Yabo. Buddy, we're fighting mosquitoes here. Yabo, you can't just be taking a piss in the middle of the woods.
On priorities.
Come on.
Oh, that didn't work. I plunged my death.
You
Oh,
don't want that mosquito to get your dick now, do ya?
I mean, someone's
A
got
long time building that thing too.
The money won by your friends.
I got my stuff, my nicotine inhaler. So now I am officially, in probably about a day and a half, gonna start to quit smoking.
Well, that's good.
Congratulations.
Excited.
Good luck, bud.
Well, when he said this the other day, I had to make sure that he was talking about cigarettes specifically.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna stop smoking weed.
I just got the last climbing boo, or the last beat of my climbing set.
Awesome.
Nice.
Which, if you got the one I think it is, you understand why I said, like, regional.
I don't remember where the first two are.
The first two, they're like the easiest ones to get. They want them to be your first ones to get.
I had the bandana and the chest piece. I just got the boots.
Are those the ones made for walking?
Climbing.
Ah.
And that's just what they'll do.
One of these days, these boots are gonna climb all over you.
Just doesn't sound the
Sounds
same.
like a good day.
No.
Sounds like something a cat would wear. On one
This
hand, like
color.
it's sad that like we have to wait for him to come back so we can do his turn. The other hand, it's nice because I get to play Zelda now. It's not like you people who can play Zelda while you're waiting for other people to do things. I have to pay enough attention to everything.
Makes you feel better.
Oh
right?
my
Yeah,
god,
also, I'm not
this
playing
is
Zelda.
That's
this is
fair.
dumb. This is so dumb. Somebody made a super long pillar, right? And then they saved it in their auto build. And this is for the low price of 54 Zonite. You can you can too clumsily mimic Rivali's Gale. Because they just pointed it straight up, froze it in time, and then ascended through it.
I've thought about using the stabilizers and making a discount like catapult for myself. Because there's a shrine that does something like that, and I'm like, man, that's a good idea. I should use that, and just see
I
how
just
long
did
I
that
can make
shrine.
it. Yeah, it's a good shrine.
It was
Oh.
a good shrine.
If you throw a pine cone at a fire, you it's pretty much Rivali's Scale.
Yeah, sorta.
It's like the exact same height,
Yeah.
but it's a pain in
running the
the
risk
ass.
of burning myself to death.
Just don't deal with the unbearable heat. Just accept the unbearable heat, and
Bear the unbearable heat.
exactly.
Mind over matter.
If it was simply me, I just wouldn't care that I was on fire.
Exactly.
If it was me, I just simply wouldn't be burned.
Exactly. Mind over matter. Like, if you can prove yourself to the simulation, you have nothing to worry about. I think my
So I was having a D&D thought recently. Liches, right? They have to eat souls. Monster Manual doesn't really define what type of souls. Do you think a lich can get by just eating like 100 squirrel souls?
Most liches just eat bugs.
They go through one ant at a time for an entire colony.
Oh, I bought that Dungeon Alchemist game. Well, not game, but software.
Yeah.
It's very nice. It is exactly what I needed personally.
Something to just make the map for you. I'm waiting for ChatGPT to have a dungeon mapping software.
That's hilarious.
Then we'll see.
Honestly, it's shocking that there's not already.
Well, that's what Dungeon Alchemist is. It's an AI-powered map making service. But I don't think it's as strong as like ChatGPT or the OpenAI stuff.
Anything time I hear AI, I just
am
think
here.
So you're just saying you have a fancy random number generator.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Except it's smarter than that.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's a random number generator with some like, I just generated this number. I should not generate these numbers for a minute.
But it's not true AI.
AI is a buzzword.
Yeah. If you think
I'm
that
gonna hit
that
this
is like
motherfucking bitch.
I'm about to say true AI would throw the
couple of
world into
times.
chaos.
Yeah.
Did I hit it? Is it dead?
No, you did not in fact hit it.
Yeah.
It is in fact still grappling onto Quorum.
Okay.
Oh.
Can I make a grapple check, or is that a next turn thing?
That's a next turn thing.
Okay, I'm gonna back up then.
Alright. Terrico.
Alright, did that... Okay, so the only Sturge that's left is the one that's on Quorum?
And the ones that are off in the distance. But the only one that's
yeah.
immediately near you is the one that is currently attached to Quorum, yes.
Ed,
What?
do you have a lighter?
No, on me.
I don't think I can help you, Quorum. I can only
Oh,
move
I
20
see.
feet. You're too far away.
That's okay, my dude.
No, I'm just gonna take this moment to pick back up my crossbow. And...
That's fair.
You know, that's a very practical option.
Yep, that's...
Is picking up my crossbow and like putting it on my back like my full turn or just my action?
I'd say yeah. That's probably just an action.
Right. Well then, I will at least move closer to Corum. I feel like probably got this, but oh wait, how do I move again? Oh no, I thought I clicked that button. There we go. I was on the measurement, but it wouldn't. I clicked select tokens like 3 times before it actually. Anyway, oh, I was gonna pass my turn, but it's not my turn because it was never passed to me.
Corum.
There we go.
All right. I had better luck hitting him. Gonna try to hit him again.
Okay. You,
Nope.
in fact, do not hit him.
All right.
I'm coming, Corum.
Thanks, bud.
Hector.
Appreciate you.
Okay.
Oh, this is a fun thing about the cherry trees. Because you're supposed to give them fruit or whatever. My thought was, I wonder if the devs were smart enough to allow the Hylian tomatoes to count as fruit. They do.
Hey.
Nice. So there's no way I can get to Corum.
Almost certainly not.
I mean, I could get there, but I couldn't do anything.
Yeah. That's the sticking point, right?
I guess I'm just gonna move, like, sort of generally more towards the group and just be closer to my buddies.
Ooh, friends.
And since I'm not doing anything else anyway, I can use a little extra movement. I'm just gonna put myself right in the middle here. There I am.
There you are.
You know, I feel like
I mean, I guess I could just keep heading towards Corum anyway.
I mean, that call is up to you.
I think I was on... Oh, it is so helpful that it remembers why I've moved already. I'm coming, Corum.
it's really the emotional support that Corum needs.
I guess I'm just gonna keep shooting off into the distance, cause there ain't much I'm doing to this thing grappling Corum.
You're like, I'll learn from your mistakes, Corum.
12.
A 12 will hit.
Oh my goodness.
They're not really worried about combat at this point, so and that will kill it. You were just kind of whiffing, not really being much of like a threat or anything, and then you finally nailed one, and they're like, you can kind of see them be like, huh? Thing?
Huh?
Life? Things to eat? As the ones that were kind of in the distance kind of slide their way up, and then I can... It's so nice that I realize I could just add these to combat, like, post-haste. Like, in mass, by hovering over things. It's very effective. Alright. Corum! We'll just skip this turns. Which one? Where is it? Did it really? Is it really the last? It's the last in initiative compared to the ones I just added. That's so annoying. Corum, roll me a d4. All right, you take 2 more points of Constitution damage.
I'm really feeling sleepy, guys.
And as the little bit more blood gets sucked from you, and you're just kind of lethargic, feeling kind of anemic, the Strig or Sturgeon kind of sees a little bloated, a little bit more red, releases its grapple on you, and just kind of starts flying away. You could take an AOO if you would like.
I would like to.
All right.
Do I just do a regular attack?
Just do a regular
or-
attack with your short sword.
Sweet.
And you hit it, and you kill it. As it's flying away, bloated and full of your blood, you slash at it, and a spray of Quorum blood and bug guts just splatter the area.
Well, I got my blood back.
Okay.
All right.
I learned that.
And these things are gonna.
I'm not sure that's how it works, Corum.
Quorum's not a doctor.
I mean,
No. I'm pretty sure I have my blood back. It's not in me, but it's on me
It's
at
back.
least. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
It's
actually
back.
have tabs now. Forgot I actually
Well,
had
if you
these.
This
take
is
it and you wipe
irritating.
it,
I don't want to do it anymore.
you wipe it up and you put it inside of your body, I'm sure you'll be feeling better.
Yabo.
Aren't you the one that does the fucking first aid?
this is why I don't trust people who sell essential oils and whatever else Yabo's into.
Yabo's not into essential oils.
Yaba has a great business opportunity for you. Have you heard of doTERRA?
Have you heard of ye old G Fuel?
That reminds me, Madison. I am going to start having those light things that you overheard my mother-in-law talking about. The
light acupuncture?
yeah.
Can you please, once you get done, can you please explain to me what the fuck it is?
I can tell you
Because
from
her description told me nothing.
it
It's
is
like
an online
acupuncture,
phone call.
but inside.
So, is it? I mean, is it like a Reiki type thing?
I think so.
But
Describe to you
over
they're poking you.
Zoom.
Not Zoom.
It's like phone sex except Reiki.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
just-
It is like phone sex except Reiki.
Except Reiki.
It's just
What
someone,
more is there to explain?
just someone pointing a laser pointer like at their Zoom camera.
No, guys.
No,
there's
it's
no
like
Zoom,
in Katrina's
'cause
body.
that means you would have to see. Like, there's no physical. Like, it's a phone
This is an
call.
Just a
audio
phone call.
only healing.
Are you talking to a therapist?
No, it's my mother-in-law.
She's talking to Adam's mom.
Anyway, Yabo. The ones immediately around you are gone.
I'm gonna move over here and I'm gonna start setting up some ropes and some grapplies and some stuff to go down.
You're just gonna start unpacking.
Yep.
Okay. Terrico.
Okay, I'll go over to Yabo and I'll put my rapier away with my action
Okay.
because I am not cool enough to be able to. I need a +1 base attack in order to actually move my weapons while walking.
Fly. Corum.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna pick up my bow again,
Okay.
and then I can do that as part of a movement.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. 10, 15, 20, and then can I try to shoot for this guy here?
Yep.
Sweet.
Corum with a vengeance. Just pops that guy. Arrow, body
the cap right in there.
tumbling into the waterfall below.
Can I wipe some of my blood off my face?
Yeah,
No.
that's fine.
Sweet.
Some of your
Alright.
blood and a little bit of bug guts.
A little bit of bug guts. Yeah. All right. Dope.
Hector.
We don't want this.
You just came and took my fork.
Do we want to save this pasta?
I don't care.
Do you want this pasta?
I mean, I'd say yeah, but it's going to take too long to be food
It'll
safe.
probably be cold.
No, it'll probably be
up.
warm. You know. And I don't check my mail
I
that
don't really
often
have.
either.
I don't really have shit for spot or for listen. I guess I'm gonna help Yabo set that shit up because I really want to know if
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm just gonna help Yabo.
All right. Charity.
We're flying towards us, right?
Yes.
Okay. Guess we'll shoot the next one in line.
All right.
Now, or did you want me to say that? I guess I probably should have clarified.
Robo JJ. That will not hit now that they've had his turn. They are no longer flat-footed.
How did? Oh.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna take.
How did what?
Nothing. I figured it out.
Oh, okay. They have more movement than this, but they're kind of flying in, jagged, erratic lines, and I don't feel like mapping that out. Yabo, you're unpacking. Terrico's unpacking.
Yep.
Corum.
Yeah. And then this one.
Okay. That will hit. It will not kill. It is nearly dead, but it is still alive. As you kind of stick it in through the kind of back part of its torso. The arrow just kind of sticks into it for a little bit before loosening and falling down to the water below.
Ugh. Charity, you see that?
Kind of dripping goo
Gross.
as it drops it and mixes with the waterfall.
Gross.
Hector, you're helping them.
Yep.
Charity.
Killing these things if I can. I don't got much else to do.
How many hands do you need to open a backpack?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't have really any spells, so.
That'll kill it. Click. Oh. I forget you're good at clicking. Charity Corum, roll me a d20. All right. Charity, what's your AC? Your touch AC?
11.
All right. It will attach to you. Corum, yours is less than a 16, or is a 16. It'll attach to you. Hector, Yabo, roll me a d20.
Yep.
D20 plus 7. I think that'll probably miss you, Hector. No, it won't.
Oh, cool.
No, it won't.
Oh.
It's an 11 versus your 10. I forgot you don't
Dang
have
it.
any dex bonus. And it'll attach to you. Click, click, click. Yabo!
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Alright. Well, I'm half tempted to just finish sentence. I'm gonna fucking grab this fucking stupid bug on Hector.
Are you going to attack it, or are you just going to try to rip it off?
What?
I'm gonna try to rip it off.
Okay, you guys realize you can just hit things that are being grappled, right?
Fine. I will just punch it.
Well, I'm just making sure you
Twice.
guys are aware that you don't have to rip it out before you can attack them in melee.
I mean, I've been doing it because I do not believe that Jericho is strong enough to grapple any of these.
Completely fair. You, Yabo, kind of swing wide with your first attack, but come through with the follow-up and just kind of uppercut this thing, just kind of swear in its thorax, and just kind of cave it in as it drops limply off of Hector.
Sick. Personally, I feel like that should probably electrocute you, but, you know.
No, the part over there where it was buzzing is what would have electrocuted me.
Terrico.
Okay, I was helping unpack things, so I don't have my rapier in hand. I don't have the plus
No,
one.
you pretty specifically put it away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, we had our ranged people. I thought they, had it. So I can't take it out as I do a normal move. Can I take it out as I do a 5-foot step, or no? I don't remember the rules on the 5-foot.
Yes, you can.
Alright. Take it out, 5-foot step. Attack the one that's getting Corum. I can use sneak attack because it's grappling.
Oh, I see.
That'll get it.
That makes-
You did it, Terrico. You one-shot
I
one.
did
that
it!
You would have one-shot one that was already damaged. Or your 2 damage would have killed it.
Listen, this is big.
You killed it really well, though. You just kind of stab it
Exactly.
straight through the head. Minimal blood or bug guttage anywhere. It kind of drops off of Corum.
Yeah,
Excellent
don't
form,
worry,
Terrico.
Corum.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate you.
Corum.
Well, I'll pass on the love, eh?
Yeah.
I can do a 5-foot step
Yeah.
while taking out my short sword
Mm-hmm.
and attacking this fucker that's on Charity, right?
Yeah. You can do that.
Beautiful.
Temptation is the sincerest form of flattery.
And it is dead. You kind of come over, whip out your sword, give it one solid straight up uppercut, bisecting it, and it drops off a Charity to the ground. And from where you guys are standing, you cannot see any more swarm of giant mosquito anywhere.
Woo!
And
That's it. We did it. We saved the day. Let's go home.
you each get 300 experience.
Ooh. Hey, are we close to leveling
You
up?
should level up from
So-
that.
That's level up right there, right? Yeah.
It should be.
Mhm.
Just over.
I like to level up.
1023. Does that sound correct?
Yep, that looks correct. Yeah, but yeah.
We got 300, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it should be
So
1,100.
1,123.
Isn't that what you said?
No.
No, it wasn't. I
Oh,
did my math wrong.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna wait to level up.
There's a cute little button and everything.
It's all glowy and
There's a
stuff.
cute-
Anyway, you guys are
I
trying
like
to.
that they include an exclamation point on it.
Yep. You guys are trying to climb down a cliff now, presumably.
Yeah.
Are you all trying to go down, or just one or two of you?
I'll go down with Yabo.
Oh wait, what's the how low?
It's like a
Can you
40-50
go?
foot cliff.
40-50 good cliff. Are all the healing spells only touch?
Most of them, yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
Also, it's Constitution damage. So, but
No, I was thinking I was gonna sit up here and wait to heal somebody as they're climbing down just in case, but
Gotcha.
it doesn't matter. Oh,
I'm
I had a
probably-
white Lionel horn. That's what I was talking about. Not a silver.
Every now and then I can hear Zelda sounds coming through.
Oh yeah, that's happening to me too, except for I have no idea who it's coming from.
I think it's Cameron.
it's not me.
No,
It's not
Cameron's
me.
DMing.
Yeah.
It's me.
I'm only playing Zelda when like someone's in the bathroom or
I haven't done much of anything.
yeah.
My dice are not hot today.
You killed
I mean,
a few
I'm
things.
kind of-
I killed one thing.
I thought you killed two things.
Oh, was it two?
That's one thing. And I think that was another thing because it had because you had hit the one. You killed two things. And you took care. Well, technically, you got rid of three things because the one that your owl dragged away. So effectively, you killed three things. Anyway.
Poor owl.
He disappeared after 6 seconds.
Yeah. He dragged away the mosquito, and the mosquito got away from his friends and didn't bother saying anything anymore.
What?
It got like 320
Do
feet
the
away
thing
from you
for the
guys.
Yeah.
All right. So who's
No.
going down the cliff?
Yabo.
Yabo.
I'll carry Terraco on my back if need be.
Oh, I mean, I could try and climb down myself. I'm like a somewhat mediocre climber, but I have points in it.
Didn't you guys buy like climbing stuff?
Also, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we have a
Bro.
whole bunch of climbing gear, but I'm not carrying it so, because I'm too little.
No, you're carrying your climber's kit.
Oh wait, I am?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I am. I even looked. I just went, okay, yep, bedroll, yep, moving on.
You should probably put it in your backpack. To be fair.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, I get a little confused about how to move these to different places.
It's just the container. You can just do container backpack comma and it'll move it into the backpack container.
What a good
Or if you want to
boy
put
you're
it in your
being,
sack,
Goose.
you
Good
can
job,
put it in your
thank
sack.
you.
But that seems like a weird place to put a climber's kit for some reason. For some reason, sacks to me are for food and gross things.
What about gold?
No, that's a pouch. That's different. That's fancy.
Yeah,
Oh, I got you.
I mean,
It-
unless if it's a lot
It
of
is very
gold.
much like a sack,
Yeah,
but it's different.
but it's different. It's got drawstrings, and isn't as like not just a bunch of burlap fabric. Anyway,
I mean, you could just put it in burlap.
I mean, you
For
could
some
put it.
reason,
You
it's
could
not
put it
gold.
in a sack, but I'm not going to carry my fantasy gold in a sack. I'm too good for that. Sacks
What
are
if
for
we've got too
gross
much of it?
things and food.
I only have one coin purse. I can't. If I've got too much gold, it's got to go in the sack eventually.
I mean, what do you need my gold for right now?
That's how
anyway?
you get your shit stolen, man. Someone's gonna put a
Well-
hole in your sack, and your gold is all gonna fall out.
Maybe we'll use the gold like Hansel and Gretel style to
to not get
find our
lost
way back
anymore.
to camp. Yeah.
Not have
How
to
would someone
I
put
have
a hole
it.
in my sack?
Because they don't like you. I don't know.
because they hear the money
I
jangling. in
didn't
it.
say why. I said how.
Oh,
With a-
how?
With a knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna, a knife. Yeah.
They're gonna come up to me and fucking stab my sack while I'm standing with it in my backpack.
Well, why do you
Yeah.
have your sack in your backpack? That seems like a weird place to put.
Motherfucker.
Why do you have your money in a container in a container?
That sounds like putting a bag of holding in a bag of holding.
Yeah.
Because I'm not putting loose change in my backpack.
Well, that's why your backpack has a money pouch.
Okay. I will also go down the thing, and I will.
Everyone who's climbing
climb.
down, roll me a climb check.
Or I'm not.
I will when I get back to my computer. I had to
Stay up
feed
here
a
and
dog.
watch them
Oh,
all.
sorry, Zeus. Go ahead. You're good.
there's an
Also no.
enemy, I can shoot from down here.
I forgot the part where I tell him to go eat. And
Oh no! Oh no! How far of a drop was it?
It's like a 40, 50-foot drop.
I do have the climber's gear. I didn't say it, but I assume I was using it.
I assume you were using it, yeah.
Something I could, like, take 10 on?
No, because that's to take 10. You have to start with a 1.
All right.
All right. Let me look at the climb here. Think for a second. I will say this is a very rough rock surface, so that's a DC 15 climb check.
Oh, fun.
I'd say you guys are climbing far enough away from the waterfall that it's not slippery.
It does seem like something we would do.
Making your home. If someone climbing above you or adjacent to you falls, you can attempt to catch the falling character if he or she within reach.
That seems like it would go great.
Yabo was the one climbing down first, presumably.
He's the one that said it first.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking. No one happens to have 5 or more ranks and use rope, right?
One
Let me
second.
check.
Let me see how many.
Not that I know of.
Light chance I could, but
Is that a skill? No,
I
I do not.
I only have
what does
3
5 or
ranks.
more ranks mean?
I am 2-5.
Oh, you are.
I have a +5 to
No,
use rope.
it's not your plus; it's how many skill points you've put into it.
Oh my god, I can buy another house?
I only have
0.
yes.
5 skill points into it at this point? Isn't there a limit at 4? Level 1s?
It's 4 plus your level, isn't it?
No,
I
think
thought it
it's
was 3
4.
plus your level.
It might be 3 plus your level. You could have had like a racial thing or a feat or something. I don't know. A halfling has +2 racial bonus to climb checks.
Oh, I do?
You're not a
Can I
halfling.
just roll a dex and catch him?
Or are you? a
What,
halfling?
from
I
the
thought you were-
ground?
I thought you were a gnome. Yeah,
He's
yeah,
a
you do.
gnome, isn't he?
No, yeah, halfling has +2 racial bonus on climb checks because halflings are agile and sure-footed. You can use a rope to haul a character upwards or lower a character through sheer strength. Catching yourself when you're falling. It's practically impossible to catch yourself on a wall while falling. Make a climb check equals wall DC +20 to do so. It's much easier to catch yourself on a
Doesn't seem
slope.
likely.
Doesn't seem like you're catching yourself there. If you'd like to try to
No.
catch yourself, you can. Otherwise, Yabo, I would like you... If you would like to try to catch your teammate who was falling, who just kind of starts
Hold on.
climbing off the cliff and begins sliding.
Am I doing this from the bottom? Or am I
Presumably,
also still on the rope?
You are also climbing.
Okay.
If someone climbing above you or adjacent to you falls, you can attempt to catch the falling character if they are within your reach. You need to make a melee touch attack against Hector, because okay, well that's not a you rolled a con check there, not a melee touch attack.
That was a misclick. That was a misclick.
Am I allowed to just fail and let him automatically succeed?
How does one roll a melee touch attack?
Just roll a melee attack.
Okay.
It's just against Hector's AC, his touch AC, which is 10. Okay. If you hit, you must immediately... Okay. So now you need to make a climb check, a DC 25 climb check.
Oh, Jesus.
DC 25 climb check. Okay. I guess it's a good thing that climb is one of my best skills. Alright, guys. Fingers crossed. Nope.
If you fail your climb check by 4 or less, if you fail by 5 or more, you fail. Okay, you fail to stop the character's fall and begin falling as well.
Yeah.
I catch myself.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
That is a DC 35 climb check.
Oh my
To
god.
catch myself?
Catching yourself while falling. It is practically impossible to catch yourself while falling. Make a climb check equals DC equals wall DC plus 20. We established it as
There's a rope, and we have fucking connections to it.
Oh, sorry, never mind, here it is. I forgot about the rope. A rope with a wall to brace against. You do have a wall to brace against. Okay. Is a DC 5 climb check. So
Okay, cool.
that makes much more sense with the rope.
There we go.
I didn't
Okay,
see. I
can
didn't
we
see
go
that
back
option
and
there.
have me have tried to do that instead then? In the first place?
Good news. Corum succeeds his climb check now.
Yay!
Yeah, Hector, go ahead and try to make a DC 25 climb check.
Yeah, I didn't see that Hector rolled a natural one. I saw Corum fail and heard that Hector had failed, so I was like, oh yeah, that's it. Rip.
Hector, you do not manage to catch yourself.
Oh, that's so sad. It was a natural 20.
Oh yeah, because you got an armor check penalty, don't you? Or is climb not a strength?
I do
skill?
have. It does say ACP next to my climb thing.
Yep, that's armor check penalty. Yep, your armor check penalty is -4. Your ability is 3, and you have 1 rank in it, so it cancels it all out. All right, so Hector, you are falling. Yabo caught you, including equipment and everything. Let's say about 20 feet down the wall.
Thank you, Yabo.
You're welcome.
So as Hector begins climbing down, his heavy armor, he kind of slips. Climbing walls isn't a dwarf's strong suit.
Yeah, it's not really what I'm built for.
As he begins tumbling, sliding down the cliff, Yabo reaches out, grabs him by the forearm, pulls him forward, and Hector manages to grab onto the rope below Yabo. I would like one more climb check for the rest of the distance.
From
all this,
me?
Everybody?
From people that are climbing.
Well, this has made me realize how happy I am that we went back to get the rope.
Yeah, we would have all died.
Some of us still might.
Corum. Oh, there we go. All right.
Oh, but with the rope, that's good enough, isn't it? Right?
Yes. With the rope
Okay, great.
rope with a wall to brace against.
Of which we have both.
Of which you have both. Which is interesting. It doesn't just talk about a. It doesn't have a unknotted rope. Okay, I'm assuming you have knotted the rope.
Yeah,
Sure.
sure
Yeah,
did.
that would make it easier, so
Yeah.
as long as we have enough rope, which I think we do.
A rope with a wall to brace against, or a knotted rope is DC 5. You have a wall to brace against. A freestanding unknotted rope is 15.
I just generally assumed that we were using like harnesses and fucking whatever they're called, pins or whatever. What the fuck are those things called?
Pittance.
Pittance?
Pittons. Yeah.
Pittons are more for attaching a rope to a surface than to like.
I thought that you could like. I thought you could do like as you're going down, place new pittons to attach the rope so that it can catch you. Am I wrong?
I don't know. I actually don't
I've
know.
never gone climbing before, but I'm
No,
like pretty.
no, you're not wrong, but that also seems very complicated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's,
Your
yeah,
climbing,
that
your
does seem
climber's kit gives you +2 already.
Okay.
That's good. That's where that +2
Well,
comes from.
don't add the extra stuff.
Anyway, you 4 have made it to the bottom, while Charity presumably was watching from over here, watching the near disaster almost immediately unfold.
I can't die. If I die, nobody can save you guys.
If I die, nobody can. If I get hurt, nobody can save me but myself. Anyway, Corum, Terrico, Hector, Yabo. As you make footfall onto the ground there, you noticed immediately that the earth is kind of slippery and slidey, yet still firm, and that water is kind of pooling in your footsteps. You kind of reach down and grab a handful of the earth, and you have found clay. Yay!
Yay!
We're one stack up.
Clay,
step up
clay,
the tech
clay,
tree,
clay,
guys.
clay,
Clay, clay.
Clay.
Charity's just
I
standing
prefer
at the
it
top
to
of
be,
just standing at the top of the fucking wall, looking down at you guys, chanting.
Did you guys
We're all
find clay?
holding clay.
Yeah!
Clay,
Cool.
clay, clay.
I'm just like
We're just
scooping
sitting
it up
there
and
with
tossing
clay
it in
each
the
hand
air.
Going, clay.
Hector is just like, yes, dwarf found earth that he's looking for. Party. Clay confetti. Just splatters everywhere. Anyway, you guys have made it down. You have realized you have found clay. What are you doing now?
A clay. We found a singular clay.
1 square meter of clay, that is 4 clay balls, 1 brick block, 1 terracotta, or like 1 1/3 pots.
Also, clay over here. Is this just dirt?
It's the whole area. There's just kind of clay around
Woo!
under the water. And the kind of lighter patches down there.
Under the sea.
I don't even remember why we wanted clay.
So you could make a furnace.
I mean, we also want stone, which might be even bigger, but clay was a good
Yeah.
thing.
You know, I'll take clay to start with.
With clay, you can, start making like vessels and pottery. You can make you can make a kiln. Start charcoal production. Like, it's a good first step to like permanent stone structures, because you'll need it for mortar and stuff like that anyway. Stone is in fact a next step, but this is a good first step because this is a large clay deposit. Anyway.
Well, I feel like, I guess I don't actually know how it works, but I feel like the clay could somehow lead us to the stone.
Could. But
Well, I mean, we checked before. Like, this cliff here is not like a good cliff for like
it's like
quarrying
like
stone
sedimentary,
from, right?
like kind of sedimentary stone, like sandstone, limestone. Not anything like structurally sound. Not like hard like granite or anything of the site type. It's more kind of crumbly and things.
Okay, that's what I thought I remembered. All right, I mean, I think for next steps we were just kind of explore like walk around the lake, see how big it is, see what else there is, maybe if the mosquito
Just sort of generally scope it out.
Yeah, see if we can take care of more mosquitoes before we try and invite workers here.
Are you guys gonna head back to town? You guys did get a little bit, bled.
I'm fine.
Because the way ability score damage is that you heal 1 ability score point of damage per day of rest or whatever. So it's a little bit slower to heal than natural, and you need not just to cure wounds, to heal it with a spell. But
I mean, it's up to you guys who got hurt. I mean, I would vote we at least walk around a little bit down here.
Is someone going to help lower Charity?
Can we help while we're on the ground?
Try to climb.
Someone can climb back up.
Now that there's 4 people down there to try to catch me.
That's exactly what we'll do, and by we, I mean Terrico will push the other 3 underneath you and then just step back and be like, looks good!
Yeah, it's almost like I have a -3 to climb. That's a 1.
I I was gonna say you guys could like use a rock or something up top, and Charity could tie a rope around herself and throw down the far end, right, the long side of the rope, and use that as a
like a
as a
tree
box.
there?
Yeah, I think it's too late now. I think Charity's already falling at this point.
Charity did decide to climb. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone on the ground, make a melee touch attack against Charity.
At least my
Sorry,
melee touch AC is really low. Hey,
sorry,
at least
I'm
3
just
of
not.
those.
Yabo, this really isn't a climb check. Just make me a strength check, Yabo.
Charity probably weighs like 3 times as much as me. I'm just nope. I have to take a big step back.
Oh.
Yikes.
Did I do it? Oh my.
I mean, you catch her, but
Well, so does Corum.
I hurt.
yeah, so does Corum.
take-
Corum makes me a strength check.
Damn.
Hector,
So
are you gonna
we-
try to catch Charity too? Is this gonna be a
Can we
real
evenly
team
do-
effort?
Yes,
Okay.
but I don't.
Everybody
but I don't know
work
how.
together,
Just
we'll
make a melee
evenly
attack.
distribute the weight, and we won't take rocks fall, everyone dies worth of damage.
If you go into
I don't
combat,
even know how to do that.
Just make an attack
go into
roll.
combat on your character, and then it's under attack bonuses.
Well, no, it's just a melee attack.
There it is. Okay.
Okay. Now, Hector, make me a strength check.
Okay.
Woo! As Charity is spinning her way to the ground as she tries to climb down, you all 3 rush over to try to catch her as quickly as possible. And through your combined strength and coordination, you manage to catch her like a cheerleader fall. Just kind of drop your knees, kind of get low to the ground to stop a lot of the momentum. As Charity falls to the ground to be caught by you and saved, luckily. Anyway, I think that's probably a good place to end it for next time.
That's the real reason
Wonderful.
I didn't climb down. Because I knew that was gonna happen.
You know, next
Hey,
time
gotcha.
you can just be like, I need an elevator. Tarek, go get to work.
It's work.
Anyway, I think that's probably a good place to call it. It's getting late for you guys, and you can take this time to level up to 2. Yay!
Level up.
Click
Did
the
it.
button.
1, 1, 2, 3. Level up.
On this level, there are no major changes to my character. I can set class and skills gained this level on the Features Classes tab.
I get 4 skill points. 2 plus 2 from intelligence modifier plus 1 bonus. Does that sound right?
Yeah, that sounds right.
And now I can raise some of these up to 5 now too.
Yep.
I think she's gonna take a great big old
Oh,
look at what
good.
her issues has been
Oh,
this
good.
past few months, and I'm gonna put all of these points into various physical
Charity
activities.
Charity's been working out on the ship. She's been like doing all this physical labor she's not used to. She's gotten a bit stronger and learned from her mistakes.
Good news, guys. I got 1 more HP.
Woo!
Woo!
I have learned to swim.
I didn't get any HP.
What do you mean you didn't get any HP? Have you not rolled HP yet?
I don't know.
It gave me HP automatically.
I think it rolls it automatically when you hit the level up button. Looks like.
It did for me.
I did.
I don't see your level up anywhere in chat.
God, I love being a rogue. 11 skill points.
Why does it say Hector Greystone to Donut Game Master Green?
Those are other people in Discord. They wanted to see Foundry, so I just gave them Game Master stuff. But I can't have another Game Master role,
okay.
so I just gave them
Gotcha.
Donut and Green, which is their, Discord names.
New actor 11 rolls her HP. I don't get any spells this time, right?
You might get maybe another bonus spell. Let me take a look. You're level 2. You get one more cantrip or orison because you're a divine caster, and you get one more first level spell slot.
Ah. And my BAB went up by 1.
Yep, and you have a +1 base attack now. Yep, you get 2+ your int modifier, +1 for being human, so you get 5 skill points. So that tracks there. Let me take a look at your Yabo. Your character has gained a level, but you did not set in. To do this, navigate to features to set up class. You probably need to go into Monk.
So click on your level 2 thing and set to Monk.
Yeah, under the level progression section. And there you go, you got 7 HP.
Must be nice.
It is.
Let's see. Did you mess up earlier, Trina, when you were doing yours? Because I saw Quorum roll twice.
Yeah, I did it the first time, and then I didn't know if we were supposed to be doing it, so I backed out of it, and then I just redid it.
Okay.
I kept my original roll.
I was gonna say you can just keep your original roll. That's what I was going to say, regardless of if it was higher or lower. But it looks like it was higher anyway.
Yes.
New actor rolls 11. Terrico rolled a 2 twice.
Yeah, I didn't realize when I opened it up it rolled, so I went to hit the roll button again. I don't know if it just didn't change it or if I just got the same thing.
I think he just probably got the same thing. And then Yabo got a 7.
And I forget. For the most part, adding 1 point to something gives me 1 more rank in it, correct?
If it is a skill you
Or
are
is it
trained
2?
in. If you are
If
trained
it's
in
a
it,
bolded skill.
yeah. If it's a skill you're trained in, then it's a 1-to-1. If it is a cross-class skill, which means you're not trained in it, then you take 2 to put 1 rank in it. To like get a +1 bonus. Like for you, you're a fighter, so like heal's not a class. Actually, I think heal's a bad example because I think you need trained. But if you were to do something like heal, you would have to put 2 points in to get the 1 rank.
Yeah, for instance,
Heal does not have the square next to it that says it requires training.
Heal doesn't?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well then then you can put points into it. It's still just 2 points to 1. But if you're trained in a skill, then it's a 1-to-1. So like your blacksmithing, if you were to put another point into that, it would be a whole nother rank that you would get.
Yeah, I've already got 1 each in a couple of things, so I'll probably bump a couple of those.
So
Maybe it's just the heat of the moment, but I'm tempted to do one of them in a climb. And that's a class skill.
I put 2 points into climb. And swim and survival.
I mean, that just
So
makes
that
sense.
one's bold. So if I do 1, that gives me 1 on that.
is that just because of what you guys are,
Yes.
or should I have gotten? Okay.
It's
classes.
class-based.
Yeah, I'm a cleric, so I'm not trained in like a ton of physical stuff.
Yeah.
Sure.
Which my first level I didn't put anything in it because it made sense.
Because it was like I'm coming into a new world from being a little lab rat. And
Exactly.
Now I'm in the field and practicing, needing to survive and swim and be more physical. But it takes a lot more work
So
because you're not used to it.
I took combat reflexes as my level 2 addition bonus feat. And it says I get a number of additional attacks of opportunity equal to my dexterity bonus, which is +3. That means I have 4 attacks of opportunity.
You make a number of additional attacks equal to your dexterity bonus. Yeah. So if
And then for that, is it just I have 4 attacks of opportunity available each round?
yes.
Can I use all of them on the same target?
That's a great question.
I doubt it.
I don't think so. That would be a
Otherwise,
little
it'd be like
weird.
multi-
Let me.
I mean, yeah, it would seem a little strong to be able to do that, but I was just wondering.
When you foes leave themselves open, you make a number of additional attacks with dexterity bonus. A fighter with 3 attacks. And saddle plus 2 if a goblin's fighting with 3, you can make 1 attack opportunity against you. Okay. You can still only make 1 attack of opportunity per opportunity. So if you had a few things like 3 or 4 things near you running away, you could attack each of them once.
Okay.
Or if you were to like put yourself in a corridor and things are trying to go past you, you could attack them that way. But you can't attack the same one more than once in a round.
Right. Yeah.
Cameron, you said I get a bonus to climb if I have 5 ranks and use rope, right?
If you have 5 or more ranks and use rope, you get a +2 bonus on climb checks made to climb a rope, a knotted rope, or a rope and wall combination.
Hey. Alrighty. Well, I am going to leave for a bit. I'm gonna go to get all of my AC stuff set up.
That's a good idea.
That seems like a great plan.
I'm going to
Goodbye.
I'm going to click the stop button now.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.